The random jottings of Donald J. from Nelson in Pendle. Arthur was a familiar face in Nelson, Lancashire. With his Salvation Army uniform and a twinkle in his eye, he devoted his days to spreading goodwill and hope. His mission was simple: to sell the war cry paper, carrying messages of faith and inspiration, around the town's lively pubs. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Arthur would set out with a stack of papers under his arm and a conviction in his heart. He knew the pubs weren't the typical hunting grounds for the spiritual, but he believed that even in the midst of revelry, there was room for a message of salvation. With a warm smile and a kind word, Arthur approached each patron, offering the war cry with a grace that disarmed even the most skeptical. Some would brush him off, politely declining, while others would take the paper with a nod of thanks. But Arthur didn't waver. He understood that his presence was a reminder that hope could be found in unexpected places. But it wasn't just the war cry that Arthur dedicated himself to. On Sundays, he would don his uniform with a sense of pride and head to the Salvation Army's citadel. There, amidst the reverent echoes of hymns and prayers, he would take his place in the band, grasping the big drum with practiced hands. As the music swelled around him, Arthur would close his eyes, letting the rhythm flow through him. The beat of the drum was his heartbeat, and with each resounding thud, he felt connected to something greater than himself. The music, he believed, was a vessel for the divine, carrying a message of love and redemption to all who would listen. Beyond the citadel walls, Arthur's drumming could be heard echoing through the streets of Nelson. He and his bandmates would march, their uniforms gleaming, their instruments singing in harmony. They were a beacon of light in a world that sometimes felt dark and uncertain. Over the years, Arthur became a beloved figure in Nelson. The townspeople admired his unwavering dedication and his ability to see the potential for goodness in everyone he met. He wasn't just a man in uniform, he was a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, salvation could be found. As the seasons changed and years passed, Arthur's legacy lived on in the hearts of those he touched. His story became woven into the fabric of Nelson, a testament to the power of faith, music, and unwavering kindness. And though Arthur eventually moved on, his spirit lingered, carried by the notes of his drum and the echoes of his message, a reminder that love and salvation were always within reach, for those who were willing to listen. By Donald J.